Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 Outlook. We have two slight risk areas today. One slight covers east central New Mexico and a tiny bit of western Texas. And the other slight today, a bigger slight today, encompasses parts of southeast Louisiana, most of Mississippi, all of Alabama, the northwestern part of the Florida Panhandle, most of Georgia, all of South Carolina, south central and western North Carolina, most of Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, southeastern Ohio, western and northwestern West Virginia. No, excuse me, I meant western and northwestern Virginia. Western and northwestern Virginia, all of West Virginia, northwestern Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, much of the western half of Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York State. Cities in today's slates include Charlotte, North Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Birmingham, Alabama. And we have two marginals today. One marginal today covers much of Michigan, northern Indiana, and extreme northwestern Ohio. And another marginal today covers south central Colorado, much of New Mexico, much of Texas, southeastern Arkansas, most of Louisiana, far northwestern and west central Mississippi, most of the Florida Panhandle, northern Florida, southern Georgia, much of North Carolina, parts of Tennessee, parts of central Kentucky, parts of Ohio, parts of central Virginia, central Maryland, northwestern and central Pennsylvania, central Ohio, and parts of New York State. Cities in today's marginals include Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Albuquerque, New Mexico. Going to the tornado threat for today, there are two areas where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today, one covering central Mississippi and central Alabama, and another 2% tornado risk today covers east central and southeastern Ohio, parts of West Virginia, western Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York State. Cities in the 2% tornado risk areas today include Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Buffalo, New York, Birmingham, Alabama, Rochester, New York, and Montgomery, Alabama. Going to the wind threat for today, there are two areas where we have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, one covering east central New Mexico and a little bit of western Texas. And another 15% wind risk area today covers most of Mississippi, southeastern Louisiana, all of Alabama, the northwestern part of the Florida Panhandle, most of Georgia, all of South Carolina, south central and western North Carolina, most of Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, western and northwestern Virginia, all of West Virginia, southeastern Ohio, northwestern Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, much of the western half of Pennsylvania, and south central New York State. Cities in the 15% wind risk areas today include Charlotte, North Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Birmingham, Alabama. And there are two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, one covering most of Michigan, northern Indiana, and extreme northwestern Ohio. Another 5% wind risk area today encompasses south central Colorado, much of New Mexico, much of Texas, most of Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, northwestern and far west central Mississippi, much of the Florida Panhandle, northern Florida, southern Georgia, parts of North Carolina, parts of Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, parts of Ohio. Really? The 5% wind risk also covers parts of Virginia, central Maryland, northwestern and central Pennsylvania, and parts of New York State. Here's in the 5% wind risk areas today include Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Albuquerque, New Mexico. Going to the hail threat for today, there are 2 areas where we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. One covering south central Colorado, most of New Mexico, much of Texas, most of Louisiana, most of Mississippi, most of Alabama, the very far northwestern corner of Florida, northwestern Georgia, most of Tennessee, far western North Carolina, eastern Kentucky, western and northwestern Virginia, all of West Virginia, southeastern Ohio. I think I mentioned all of West Virginia too. Northwestern Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, the western half of Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York State. And the other 5% hail risk today covers much of Michigan and northern Indiana. Here's the 5% hail risk areas today include Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, and Albuquerque, New Mexico. So in summary, scattered strong to severe thunderstorm development appears probable today, particularly across the parts of the Ohio Valley into the Appalachians, and east of the lower Mississippi Valley in the eastern Gulf Coast states. So, anyway, that's the day of an outlook. So, anyway, stay safe in the affected areas today, and my day 2 outlook will come out this afternoon. Take care.